guys, CaptainPaladinLP here. Welcome to another episode of Yoshi's Island. In the last episode, well, we completed, I don't know, a couple stages. I don't remember. This is post-commentary, so please forgive me. I'm forgiving. But I think we got up to 3-7, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3-7, so... because Harry the Hedgehog gave me so much trouble. The monkey's favorite lake. This is one of my favorite levels. Well, not favorite levels. What the heck? What am I saying? Not my favorite level. What am I saying? It's my worst. I hate the monkeys. I hate the monkeys. Not the band group, the monkeys, but I hate the monkeys in this game. Wretched game. So we're kind of making our way through this area. I think in this first area I kind of had some trouble going through fighting all the coins, because I know I didn't have that many coins finishing this area, but I'll kind of let it go through it. But yes, this is post-com. I'm just kind of let you guys know on a few things. Well, I guess we're, since this is post-com, I have 100%ed 100%ed the game now. I have recorded all the episodes, so everything is recorded. So all I have to do is actually just post, do all the recordings, but it'll take probably until Christmas to actually finish it. And also when I get the secret levels, which will be discussed later in the LP, I'll also have face cam, so you can see what I look like whenever we get to that point. But for right now, yeah, I'm kind of curious. I have no red coins whatsoever, and I don't think it is this episode or this. I think not until the next episode. And I should have probably just went into that gap in there, and I didn't think about it, because that gap would have been inside the gap would have been a switch, but I didn't get it in this one. I'll just kind of show it to you in the next one whenever we go back to normal commentary. But for right now, oh jeez, what the hell's going on in Twitter? Oh, I gotta stop having my Twitter on every time I do these LPs. Well, it's kind of a little late though, because I read. First of all, I don't know anything about this game called Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright, I think Ace Attorney. It's supposed to be some sort of lawyer game. I've never really, played it or understood the synopsis of it, so I kind of read a script. One of my friends, I don't know if you ever known her quite yet, but she's Shy Lemon, and whew. She may be, let's say, 15 years old, but she knows how to write like an adult, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. And I tell you, if I ever bring anything up on this, I will probably get some copyright strikes for excessive profane language. Oh, dear me. Oh, man. It was... oh, gosh. Bomb that stupid monkey. Yeah, that will happen if you're not careful with those monkeys that hold the bombs in their hands and they're throwing them. Yeah, you want to be careful of those. I keep forgetting that sometimes, and always end up costing me a few star points just because I didn't get it. But whatever the case is, I'm just saying. Right here, we're going through. We finally picked up some, red coins, but right there, I was actually trying to force the monkey to give up its, the cactus and everything, but it wasn't really doing anything. But I will tell you what's next. I'll go ahead and tell you next episode we get to do one of the favorite extra levels that I really hated so freaking much. Oh my god. Oh yeah. extra 3, I'll go ahead and give you a little preview since I already know what's going to happen and already beat the game because we got all these stupid monkeys here. Just bad monkey, bad monkey. Okay. Basically, the extra level is more of this monkey mayhem, so it's kind of like I had so much trouble with this particular stage it wasn't even funny. But, you know, for some reason I managed to get through with it, but, you know, I mean, the Extra 3 was one of the hardest stages I thought was, you know, very difficult to do. And I'll probably end up cutting a lot of that episode because, like, I already did it, and it was like, the Camtasia file was 10 gigabytes. I mean, it was 10 gigabytes worth of a file, and you know, it's gonna be reduced for sure, because I think it's already like a 50, if I recall, it was a 50-minute file. So, really there was, so basically I just said, you know what, just forget it. It'll probably be truncated, for sure. I mean, I didn't 100% it then, but I tell you, it's one of the most difficult stages in the game. But right now we're still going through more of this. It's pretty self-explanatory, but except for what we missed back at the beginning area. I'll show that next time in next episode. But for right now, we're just gonna keep going forward. I didn't really feel like going backwards, or I didn't realize I was missing them until probably too late. It was too freaking late, you know, in the episode. Or in the stage or whatever, but still. Episode, stage, whatever. Same thing. But, yeah, this was kind of like, I mean, this was so freaking doing this game was so freaking difficult. I mean, it was just, I mean, by the time we get to the, you know, the secret levels, which will be explained later on, too. For those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, you know, I kind of, you know, been mentioning that quite a bit in the LP. You know, they really turned up the difficulty level just to, you know, get for you to, in order to complete 100, you know, 100% of the game. But here's the last leg of the journey here. This is where you get to see Boss Bash, or the wife of Boss Bash. The big lips that can probably kiss a pig's ass, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. But they don't stay dead if you hit them. They'll come after you again once, you know, you're still in close proximity to them. And I was trying to advance the screen there, and it was just not. Yeah, you get back. Yeah, you can get back. Yeah, they'll eat you up like Boss Bass. It's like in Mario Bros. 3, Boss Bass. So if you don't take care of them, you're pretty much SOL. Down there is just another mini game if you have the time, of course. But you know. Just kind of get over here quickly, without drawing too much suspicion, of course, but... I don't know if this was the one. But, you know, I mean, this was just really, really... And popping balloons, how nice. I don't think I won this one. I couldn't get this one. Yeah, he could. I couldn't get it. You know, that was just so pathetic. I don't think there were... I had some issues with audio in this episode. That's why I'm doing post-com today, so... Just be careful or you'll go join the dark side of the Force. Never mind. That was pretty bad Darth Vader, but you know. This one, it was in the same frickin' balloon. And he was still be able to get it. Part of me is drinking my chocolate milk, but I'm kind of thirsty. You know what I'm talking. Because I am thirsty. Very thirsty. You know, with my rigid southern accent that I don't use often because really, no point to since, I don't know. I've noticed though, some ladies up here in the north really just, I don't know, not that forgiving of southern men. I don't know. I mean, some people in the north up here, you know, have beefs about, you know, southern men down here where we're basically rednecks and stuff like that. I mean, it's pretty true. I mean, it's really true. That's kind of happened. I think I'm gonna cut all this out because really, right up there in top left, there was a way just to, you know, one up. There's really no point going through this. It's just there's coins here, and there's the exit. That's just a bridge backwards. I mean, there's generally no reason I should be showing this because it's just a lot of nothing in these areas. I mean, just you get to avoid these little pigs with lipstick and all that stuff like that, but they're a little fishy with boss basses with a little, you know, fish stick, you know, whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but you know, you just gotta watch out. So all it is 5-star points right there. That up there is just a 1-up. Really, there's nothing back here. I know I was missing 5 red coins, but I tell you what, I am actually gonna go and head on to the end of the stage where I get all the points. So I will just, you know, see you guys in a little bit after I go and, you know, wander around a little bit. So there's really no point for me to stay here. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. Yep, 83 points. I was missing 5 coins. And I had some little problemos coming back from the thing, so, yeah. And this one, with 155 lives. Oh, gosh. It's been a while since I did this. But, you got, I think I went for the eggs, and the, also the, power block. I don't think I remember I ever got this one. No, that wasn't it. This is probably one of the most difficult games because, yes, you are going for 10 lives, and it's sort of like, you know, you're trying to... We got 2 there. That's a watermelon. And I'm getting that. Pretty good, pretty good. I don't know, I think we ended up getting 4 out of this because I think I lost my sense of where everything was in this. Everything else was kind of like jumble. No, it was the bottom. No, that wasn't it. It was the 2 to the left, now that I see it. Now that I follow it more, but whatever the case is. Hey. But, now, here we are. Starting outside, but we're going inside. It's mostly a sewer kind of level. Gotta push this guy all the way back to his place right there. One-way street, but really it's such a stupid thing to do, I think, because it's just starting out. You're not getting back far enough. I do question the placement of those things sometimes. I mean, it's just... the way they place it is just, I think, I guess okay, but in other instances, I just disagree with them, you know? Some of them are just really, really silly, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, it's Raphael the Raven, introducing Raphael the Raven here, so it's the first time you get to see those foes in action, but you won't see them probably until World 5 when we get to probably closer to the end of World 5, more or less, because I probably can go ahead and tell you, since the first half of the World 5 is Snow World, and the other half of it is Sky World. So it's kind of like a combination of, I guess, it's kind of like, you know, Mario World 6 and World 5 itself. They kind of combined the two, because you're heading towards the snow peaks of this world. But yeah, you gotta hit these eggs. For these eggs, here's the clue. Basically, your job is basically just use your eggs to, come on, get it right. There, yeah. Yeah, these were kind of very difficult to hit because you have to angle whenever you, you know, if you're supposed to do the task at hand, of course. Try to throw an egg at the arrow. Hello, you can get coins placed underneath. Well, yeah, of course, thank you. But you gotta do it right, of course. You know, get the right trajectory and also get it, you know, the right angle, of course, and stuff like that. Nothing down these pipes. You can get these coins directly, but let's use an egg instead. It will skip on the surface and let you collect them. Yeah, now I've noticed this about when I further along the Let's Play here. And I guess I could go ahead and tell you because, you know, really there's no harm to it, but the Base Boy boys and girls, when they throw their Yoshi's eggs, you know, at you, if they get coins or flowers, you know, that will count to your total. So, I mean, that's very helpful, I think, but I mean, what they throw at it is also count towards what your goal is, and you try to keep that in mind when you're trying to, you know, go through these stages. And they may be foes, but I tell you, they know how to be, you know, assets, because they may be freaking annoying, which sometimes, yes, they are. I mean, without a doubt. Yeah. But if you want to, you can actually get it yourself, but, you know, I don't recommend it because, well, you'll see probably later on in this episode, because I think all we do is pretty much, getting through this area, and this is quite a long stage. Roses are red, violets are blue, never forget what I say to you. This timing's vital, aim must be true. Measure the angle and win, do. Okay. So basically, it's basically what we just talked about too. So they just give us a little poem to go by. Oh. Yeah, but I think this is, so far we actually did pretty well on this Let's Play. I mean, up to this point, I think it did kind of like a crappy job in commentary. I know it could have been better, but one of the things I did mention, I think it's kind of interesting though, because, you know, I do admit, I told you I'm from Bellevue, Iowa, and you know, I spent most of my high school years there. Oh, it's gonna be so freaking cold today though, too. I mean, the highs in this week. I was only gonna mention being like in the single digits. With -degree temperatures here, and this is just early December, guys. I mean, this is just really ridiculous. And given that I've lived up here in the northern country for quite a while, those of you who don't know the cold quite well, you know, wake up, you know. And that's the kind of the thing. How can anyone not like the cold? I mean, really. I mean, there's some advantages to it, even though I'm kind of not from around here, but I guess it's taste, but at the same time, if you go skiing, then you're going to be, you know, having to adapt some sort of cold. Said the heat is the devil's bane, you know, whatever course that is, you know. I've heard so much about that, it's not even funny. Hey, go up, shut up there, stupid Piranha Plant. But yeah, we're gonna be in a single digits this week, and it's like, super cold. I'm hoping we have a little bit warmer winter, because yesterday was in the yesterday was in the 40s, and then it dropped rapidly through the night. And it's kind of like, it's going to be only in single digits by the time, you know, this week is over. For those of you who hate the cold, you don't know anything. I mean, really. I mean, I heard it gets cold down in Texas. I mean, you guys complain everything's bigger in Texas, like down there. I'm like, whatever. Everything's bigger down there. You got some of the biggest, I should say, a-holes down there too. Something not necessarily being proud of here. Unless you're Proton John, you know, from the Asshole song, but, you know, I'm just saying. Having everything bigger is not necessarily is not exactly what you call, you know, a good thing. So I've been told, anyway. Let me kill this Piranha Plant. I mean, some people can be real good assholes and get away with it, but some... If you're just gonna live by it, I don't want to know you. I'm sorry. It's quite obvious. It's just quite obvious. Oh, that was a nice shot. That only gets me 2 points, though. Or 1 point. Because that one disappeared there. And I don't doubt one thing I came across last night, though. You kind of want to get this. Alright. It's another one of these, you know, fables from Twitter I see. Kind of like, I guess for you ladies who watch my LP, this tweet kind of did not make sense, but I guess it does, maybe to some girls, but it's kind of like, yeah. But I guess it's this one, I guess, some girl from I guess South Dakota or something like that. If you're wanting your boyfriend to call you princess, obviously you want, obviously want to bend over so they can wipe your ass or something like that. You know, that didn't seem right to me. Yeah. I mean, for some reason, it just didn't seem right to me. But no, it's still always something else with this. That kind of analogy, I was thinking loyalty, yes. You want your girlfriend to be loyal and all that stuff, but at the same time, it's just like... Yeah, there was just something strikingly odd about it. Well, I don't know. I mean, I call my girlfriend that, and it's kind of like, you know, it's just a little plaything we have. It's just like, there's just, I don't like it when women are that serious either. You know, that's another thing I don't like about women, is if you're gonna be that serious, then I don't want to know you. I think women are somewhat too serious about life too. I mean, that's what drives me crazy about them. And not in a not so good way. I'm talking about in a not so good way. I mean, I told Kathleen that, and actually I never told her that because I haven't talked to her in quite a while. Yeah, I haven't talked to her in like quite a while because of it, but it somehow it just struck me. You know what? Some of the women I meet on Twitter, they're so serious about how they want their boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm kind of like, you know, it's really not it's not that perfect. I mean, you think how I complain about Southerners being so rigid about who they are, this is no exception to the rule. How I really feel about people who are just so serious. I used to be so serious in my life too, and then when you happen to just to get, I don't know. What you gotta do here is you just gotta knock your eggs back towards that little bandage, that's Piranha Plant's neck. So pretty easy, very easy to do. Just gotta practice your ricochet shots. But yeah, I don't know why it bothered me so much. It's just, that's why I was so afraid of dating, and it just drives me freaking crazy. I mean, I almost want to tell her off sometimes. You know, this one gal, I mean, I'm sure she's a pretty sweet gal and all, but I tell ya, I used to be very serious in my life, and if you're setting the bar too high, gals, you're really not doing yourself any favors either. Okay, yes, setting the bar high may get you what you want. It's what you want. But at the same time, you know, if you're setting the bar too freaking high, you're gonna shortchange yourself. And you're never gonna get what you really want. I mean, women kind of, I feel like, you know, when women just do that, I think it's just expect too much from a guy. I am far from perfect, but never really understood why women were that serious. I mean, they're really, the women I knew were so serious. It was just really bad, but I think we're actually going to go ahead and end the episode, guys, because we're kind of getting short on time, and my counter is almost at the end of the episode. I just thought I'd mention how I really feel about it, but this drawing lots, you just flip a card, 0-3 Kameks. That's all it is. So, you get to choose one. But this will end the episode, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and we will talk to you, or we'll see you down the road, I guess. And we'll do the extra 3. A Nightmare of Hell coming up. See you guys next time.